Okay, that must be it. Okay. Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Mike Herb, Senior Market Development Specialist for Aruba. And this is our monthly Aruba Go webinar. And today's topic is financing and promotions. We're going to get right into it here. Today's agenda, the things we're going to be going over are financing options offered through Ingram Micro, current promotions offered by HPE in regards to Aruba, the additional funding that's available for Aruba opportunities, ERATE pricing, and our 2019 partner growth campaign. Okay, at this point, we're going to talk about the financials first, and I'm going to turn this over to our Alternative Financing Business Development Manager, Dave Bishop. Dave, go ahead.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, everyone, for joining today. This slide here I find the most useful as far as with our partners and the different financial solution options that we offer here at Ingram Micro for you, our partner, to close opportunities with the end user client. So whether you have an Ingram Terms line or a credit card line, the other options to help support an opportunity I'll review using this slide. The first would be our Direct Express program. I call that a Net 30 program to the end user client. So even if you have a credit line with us today and you land a larger order, the Direct Express program, you do have to be approved into the program via our Ingram credit analyst, but once you're approved, then we move on from there to ultimately also credit approve the end user client. But the Lockbox program is where we are invoicing the client on your behalf, so the invoice would look like it would come from you. Ultimately, the end user would pay Ingram's bank or Lockbox, and then we would pass back to you your profit from the deal. There is a fee of 1% per order, up to a max of $900 per deal. So if the sell price to the end user is $90,000, 1% fee, that would equal the $900. So that's the max we would charge per deal. If the next deal was $120,000 to the end user, we'd still only charge that $900 fee per deal. We've had many partners that have really been successful using this program. So your terms line you can almost keep for flow business, but when you have those larger opportunities, the Direct Express Lockbox program is a great solution. Also on the slide is Lending Club, where it's a third-party company, which you can apply for a term loan anywhere from, I believe, 12 months up to 36 months. So that's directly a loan for you, our reseller partner, to use that money as needed. Also, if you happen to sell into the Fed government arena, we do have a Fed escrow program, which is similar to our Direct Express Lockbox. The only difference is that under the Fed escrow program, there is a third-party bank that has to get involved because the federal government entity sends the money to the bank first, and then the bank passes through to both Ingram and you, our partner, your cost of goods to Ingram, and then your profit to you. There is a one-time setup fee of $2,500 that the bank collects for Fed escrow, and that goes directly to the bank. Next, we have Now Account. This is another third-party company, also a Lockbox program. Via the Now Account, you do have to be approved into it, really just like all these programs, but once you're approved in a Now Account, they do credit review then the client. But you can offer either net 30, net 60, or net 90 days to the end user client. There is a fee anywhere from 3 to 3.25 to 3.5% fee per deal to use Now Account. The one value or benefit for you as our partner is that once you invoice and put that invoice in Now Account's portal, Now Account will pay you within 5 days, and then they'll collect from the end user. If you offer that end user net 90, you still get paid within 5 to 7 days once you put that invoice into the Now Account portal or invoice the end user. So you get your money quickly, and then the end user enjoys, in my example, that 90-day terms. Finally, our leasing. You have HP leasing on our line card. as far as helping you close a deal with your end user client. Lease terms are anywhere from 12 months up to 60 months. HP Leasing runs credit on the end user client. Lease agreement goes out to the client. Once that's done, you as our reseller partner would get a purchase order from HP Leasing. You order the gear as normal, and then ultimately you're invoicing HP Leasing, who will pay you in full. Then they will start billing and collecting from the end user client. So we've also had great success with our HP partners using HP Leasing. The rates are competitive, ease of business. And Mike, if you want to go to the next slide. This just lists the different HPE Financial Solutions offers. And there is one there for Aruba. I welcome that you either get a hold of me, David Bishop, or my teammate, Amanda Johnson. So we'll walk you through the entire process from A to Z. And with that Aruba 0% promotion, we can go over that, but it is an implicit finance rate for a 36-month term. Again, there are terms from 12 months to 60 months, both dollar buyout where you own, the end user would own the gear at the end, or the fair market value option where they can return the gear at end of term. And then finally, the next slide is our financial solutions at ingrammicro.com mailbox, or we do have a number, 877-877-0035. So we welcome you to call us to get further details, walk through different scenarios, but we're here to help support you in closing an Aruba opportunity with your end user client.
Okay, well, thanks very much, Dave. We really appreciate you sharing that information with us. And as Dave pointed out, we have a lot of options available to be able to close deals in a variety of ways. Thanks again.
Thanks.
Okay, moving on to some current promos that we have going. The very popular promo that has recently been extended is the HP Aruba networking promo for IAPs. It is the buy 3, get 2 free promo, formerly known as the 5 for 3 promo, but buy 3, get 2 free is a little bit easier to understand, so we renamed it, and it's been very popular amongst SMB customers. There is also an option as a part of this promo. You get 1 year of Aruba Cloud Central management licenses with tokens for only $30. The maximum amount that you can use or purchase under this program for the IAPs or for the Central Cloud licenses is 50. You can see the big deal number there, 96220-467. This has been extended to the end of April. Over to the right, you can see the different IAPs and APs that it applies to, as well as the part numbers that are going to be used for the Aruba Central portion. Also, I've got some reminders over to the left about why this Aruba wireless solution is such a good one. It's affordable, it's intuitive, it's scalable, it's manageable, and it is very secure. So we encourage you to take advantage of this. As we mentioned before, it has been extremely popular, and there's also a lot of savings for resellers in regards to this particular promo. Okay. Moving on, I am going to now turn this over to our fellow market development specialist at Ingram, Danielle Williams, who is going to talk about the Aruba Top Value promo.
Hi guys, so another promo that Aruba has running through the end of this quarter, so April 30th, is the Top Value promo. So this is not a new one. It's been extended for quite some time. It's a slew of products, some switches, some transceivers, and there are some access points on there. So the ones that do overlap with the 5 for 3 promo, those will stack with that promo. So the 3 that you're paying for, you will get the Top Value promo applied to them. This promo is scalable for medallion level, so assuming majority of the folks on the line are either business partners or below, this discount level is for business partners, so you'll see 45% on those SKUs on the top and then 40% off the ones near the bottom. To note, this promo is loaded up front in Ingram's system, so when you ask for pricing, this will automatically pull on your quote. You'll also be able to see this on the web. Great promo to take advantage of, and hopefully it will be extended next quarter as well. Next slide, Mike. The next promo is the trade-in promo. This is also running through the end of this quarter. Any access point that you decommission, it can be Cisco, Meraki, Ruckus, Ubiquiti, Aerohive, and also Aruba. You will get $150 off any new access point that you purchase. This is an upfront rebate, so you will not get a check on the back end. It's just simply taken off of your pricing when you purchase the new access point. In order to take advantage of this promo, we do require that you just give us a list of the assets that you're looking to decommission. You don't have to actually send in the physical hardware. So it's pretty easy to take advantage of. Hopefully this will be extended as well, but definitely take advantage while we still have it. And here we have the Mobility Master promo. So this promo leverages both the virtual and hardware version of the Mobility Master. If you purchase either the virtual or hardware appliance along with the 1-year Foundation Care support, it gives you a discount of 63% off list. It is very specific to the type of support that you purchase along with that Mobility Master device. So make sure that that SKU is on the list below, and we can go ahead and get that applied for you. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to my teammate, Chris McDonald, to continue talking about some promos.
Thank you, Danny. What we're going to go over at this point is the HPE Office Connect Go Wireless and Wired program. If you're not familiar, the Office Connect line is really good for the S and the SMB market. It's plug and play. It works, it's very user-friendly. You're going to have an app that you can download on your phone that virtually anybody can use. You don't have to be technically inclined to be able to use it. And so, again, it really is good for the S and the SMB market. Now, with that product line, we have the promo that the slide is referencing. The promo is preloaded, so when you give it to us to quote, we're going to already load that price for you. But make sure that you're paying attention to this so that way we can give you all the discounts possible for the Office Connect. And if we go to the next slide here, we're going to go over the SPIF program that Aruba has. If you're not familiar, please log into the HPE engageandgrow.com, and the link's right there on this slide. When you log into this and you set it up, or the vast majority of the Aruba products you purchase will have points that correspond with the SKUs. Points essentially equal cash. The more SKUs that you load onto there, the more cash that you could potentially get back. So it's a great incentive for you to make extra money. If you're buying Aruba already, you're leaving money on the table. It doesn't cost anything to be enrolled in this program, so it's just free money. Please take advantage of it. And if we go to the next slide, this is what I really enjoy the most. This is funding that is through the distributor Ingram. And this is CPE for Competitive Pricing Edge, Velocity Funds, otherwise known as Aged Inventory, and NFR Gear, which is not for resale. CPE funds, part of the Pricing Edge, is that if you have an opportunity that's going against Cisco, Juniper, Meraki, pretty much any time you're working for an Aruba solution, there's somebody else out there that Aruba is going up against. So more than likely, you could be eligible for CPE funds. What that involves is you make us aware, market development team here at Ingram, that you have this opportunity and that you are competing against a competitor like Cisco, as an example. We would fill out a quick form, and then you could be eligible for up to 10%, up to $10,000 off your opportunity. And certainly take advantage of your deal registrations. It's not eligible for ERATE, but for most opportunities, you can take advantage of it. Velocity, also as aged inventory, will be if we have any inventory on our warehouse shelves that have been sitting there for more than 45 days, we have extra funds that can apply to your opportunity. With that, we get an updated report on every Monday, so we generally don't like to extend those discounts out beyond a week because even though it's available today, 2 weeks from now, that inventory might be gone, and I would not want to promise you something that we can't fulfill. So it's more of a last look. We can stack that with Deal Reg. It can be stacked with CPE. So again, it's just free money. Please make us aware. And then also, finally, we have NFR gear. That's not for resale. Basically, if you have products that you're going to demo yourself or use internally, you could fill out your deal registration. They'll give you up to 75% off. A lot of times, more than likely, Ingram will actually cover the additional 25%. And so it's very well possible that you can get demonstration gear or not for resale gear absolutely free. That's very well possible. Again, with all three of these additional funding opportunities, reach out to the market development team, myself, Chris McDonald, Danny Williams, and Michael Herb. Make us aware, and we will do everything we can to make sure that we apply extra funds to your opportunity to help you make as much as possible. We are here to help you. And we go to the next slide here.
Okay, Chris, thanks very much for that. I'm going to talk a little bit here about ERATE pricing. I'm sure many of you are familiar with ERATE. If you're not, it's nonprofit opportunities for school or libraries. You have to get certified by taking a course every year. This year, the annual ERATE training course needs to be completed by August 31st of 2019. Most of you, I'm sure, if you have ERATE opportunities, have already done that. If you haven't, the link below will take you to the training on the HPE site, and you can complete that, and then you will be certified, and you are eligible for ERATE pricing. Okay, it's not limited in regards to ERATE discounts. They have several big deals that are issued. And the discounts are based on person's medallion level or partner level with HPE. Also, you can notice over there on the right-hand portion that we have some education pricing for support. And these support SKUs are not limited to ERATE. All the new education SKUs for discounting are available. There is a wide or WLAN available today for switch support. You can see the type of PL codes that are going to be available for the support discounting for ERATE. Over there to the right, the PL codes, if you guys are familiar with those, 34, 35, 6H, etc. Those are for silver or business partners, and you see the big deal that you would reference in order to be able to get that discounted ERATE support. Okay. Down below, we've got an Aruba Central bundle specifically for ERATE customers. It entitles you to a 5-year license for a very low price, and you can see the part number there, Juliet Zima 017 Alpha Alpha Echo. Aruba Central device management for cloud services, and you get 2 tokens with that with the 5-year prescription. The MSRP is listed at $275. Now, obviously, the discounted rate is going to be much lower than that. And some other things, the reseller partners, you have to complete the ERATE compliance training in order to be eligible for the Aruba Central discounts as well. Okay. Moving on. We have, for 2019, renewed the Partner Growth Campaign, and we are very excited about it. The Ingram Micro, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, and Intel Partner Growth Campaign runs from February 1st through July 31st. Registered and participating Ingram Micro and HPE partners will have a chance to earn an all-expense-paid journey for 2 to Ireland. In Ireland, you'll be hosted by Ingram Micro, HPE, and Intel execs. The 2019 Partner Growth Campaign is driven by a points system. You can accumulate points for a variety of things. Purchases within and over your Ingram Micro HPE established quota will get you bonus points. And we especially highly valued are purchasing products from multiple HPE product solutions. So if you had a purchase of server, storage, software, networking, and services, then you would get more points, or any of those 2 combined will get you more points than just purchases of one. Taking qualifying webinars and attending events and completing surveys will also get you more points. you can see if you click on that slide, and we have some of them we have at the bottom of our signature, or you can just go to the site, which is imgrowing.com/get-started, or email the HPE Partner Growth Camp at ingrammicro.com. They'll give you more information on that. A couple of blurbs over on the side about the, excuse me, sorry about that. Go back. You get, as we said before, you get points for attending the webinar, points for Aruba Go membership. There are going to be 15 winners, and there are smaller prizes throughout, but it's a good thing to get into. And people who register, resellers who register before March 15th will get a 50-point bonus for that. Actually, it's March 1st. We'll get a 50-point bonus for that. So I would get on that right away and get a chance to win a trip to Ireland. Okay. At this point, we're going to wrap things up. I don't have anything more to say, and we'd just like to thank you for attending and appreciate your support of Aruba Go and your purchases of Aruba through Ingram Micro. Well, thanks, everybody, and have a great day.